You ever get that rush where your pulse syncs with the rev of an engine, and for a moment it feels like the world just opens up ahead of you? That's exactly what the 2026 Honda CRF750L Red does the instant you throw a leg over it. It's not just another adventure motorcycle. It's Honda's way of saying, let's push the limits a little further. This bike doesn't just ask to be ridden. It dares you to take it somewhere wild. From the moment you see it, the CRF750L commands attention. That rich Honda red gleams in the sunlight, bold and confident, with just enough aggression in its stance to let you know it means business. The frame sits tall, the bodywork sleek yet muscular, and those signature LED headlights give it a predatory look, like it's always ready to pounce on the next stretch of dirt or asphalt. You don't even have to start it to feel the intent behind its design. But once you thumb that starter, the story changes completely. The 750cc parallel twin engine comes alive with a deep, throaty growl. Not too loud, not too polite. Just the right amount of attitude. You can feel that refined Honda engineering in the way it hums at idle. Smooth, controlled, but brimming with potential energy. Twist the throttle and the response is immediate. It's got that perfect balance of torque down low and power up top. So whether you're crawling over rocky trails or overtaking on the highway, it feels effortless. Honda's fuel mapping is dialed in beautifully. There's no jerkiness, no hesitation, just seamless, predictable delivery that gives you confidence in every gear. Out on the open road, the CRF750L feels incredibly planted. It's surprisingly light on its feet for a mid-sized adventure bike. The chassis feels stiff but forgiving. It soaks up bumps without flinching, and when you stand up on the pegs, you feel that classic dirt bike DNA coursing through the frame. The suspension travel is generous and the damping is spot on, whether you're tackling rutted forest tracks or cruising through broken city streets. You can really tell Honda spent time fine-tuning this setup to hit that sweet spot between off-road agility and on-road stability, and the gearbox, buttery smooth. The shifts are clean, precise, and you barely have to think about them. Paired with the assist and slipper clutch, it makes downshifts feel like slicing through air. Even after hours of riding, your left hand doesn't feel strained. That's the kind of refinement that sets Honda apart. It's not about overwhelming you with specs. It's about how the whole experience comes together. Now let's talk about the riding position. The ergonomics on the 2026 CRF750L are spot on for long-distance comfort. You sit tall, commanding a clear view of the road or trail ahead. The seat feels firm but supportive, sculpted to keep you comfortable for hours without that numbness that creeps in on some adventure bikes. The handlebars are wide and perfectly placed for both seated and standing riding, so transitioning between highway and off-road modes feels completely natural. The foot pegs have just enough grip to hold your boots steady without being harsh. And the windscreen, while compact, channels airflow smartly around your helmet, cutting fatigue on long rides. On the tech side, Honda has blended functionality with simplicity. The full-color TFT display is crisp and easy to read even under harsh sunlight. You've got multiple ride modes, traction control levels, and ABS settings, all accessible through intuitive switchgear. It doesn't overwhelm you with endless menus. It's quick, direct, and lets you stay focused on the ride. The LED lighting is bright and sharp, giving you excellent visibility during night rides. Even small touches, like the USB charging port and adjustable levers, add up to make a difference on long journeys. The engine character is something special. It's got that unmistakable Honda smoothness, but there's a pulse to it that makes it feel alive. When you're riding through winding mountain roads, you can play with that mid-range power. It's punchy, predictable, and just the right kind of thrilling. The exhaust note deepens as you open it up, a clean, meaty growl that's addictive, but never obnoxious. At cruising speeds, it settles into a calm rhythm, letting you relax and enjoy the ride. Fuel efficiency is impressive for its class, too. You can easily expect over 25 kilometers per liter if you're sensible, which means fewer stops and more adventure. Combine that with the tank size, and you're looking at a range that encourages you to keep going, to chase that next horizon instead of worrying about the next gas station. Handling-wise, the The CRF750L feels intuitive. You lean it into corners, and it follows through with absolute precision. The balance between front and rear weight distribution is so well-tuned that you can flick it from side to side without it ever feeling heavy. Off-road, the traction control is your best friend. It intervenes smoothly, never cutting power abruptly, letting you maintain control even on loose gravel or sand. You always feel in sync with the bike, not fighting against it. What really stands out, though, is the sense of connection it gives you. The CRF750L doesn't try to intimidate or overwhelm, it invites you to explore. It's powerful enough to keep experienced riders grinning, but approachable enough that newer adventure riders can grow with it. It's that rare blend of excitement and reassurance that makes every ride memorable. As you park it and step back, the red bodywork catches the light again, a reminder of the journey you just had. You feel that buzz in your veins, that post-ride satisfaction only a great motorcycle can deliver. That's what the 2026 Honda CRF750L Red is all about. Freedom, balance, and pure, unfiltered riding joy. It's not just transportation. It's a partner in adventure, built with the precision and heart that only Honda can bring. Whether you're carving mountain passes, crossing deserts, or just escaping the city for a weekend ride, this bike doesn't just take you places. It reminds you why you fell in love with riding in the first place.